Peace, peace. Another glorious day, y'all. Another glorious day. I hope everything good with you and yours. I just want to give a quick tricep, bicep examples of working our arms real quick. The wind was blowing fairly hard. I'm gonna take a chance to try to get this footage completed. So let's just see how it goes. Let's get right to it. So I'm gonna start off with these tricep. As you can see, what I'm trying to show you here, that piece of equipment, it's a flat cap-off surface, meaning that that's gonna put a lot of pressure on your palm. Now you wanna position yourself the best way possible, still can get great benefits from the exercise. Unlike other parks, when they have that type of equipment, it's a lot of times it's rounded off to where you have a more comfortable way of grasping the equipment. But you still can get the benefits. Align your mind with the movement. Let me give you a demonstration. Let's go. So like I said, it's a great amount of pressure on that particular piece of equipment, but focus on the movement, grasp it as comfortable as you can, and you can execute.
Yo, I want you close to me where I can see you. Come on. Move. Move.
So then that was the first tricep exercise right there. So we're gonna make our way over here to the dip bar. This is what I rarely use, but I'm gonna start incorporating that more in my routine. It's very necessary because I too get caught up in the same exercises that I favor, and that's not a good thing. So I'm gonna bring it over here. We're gonna hit these triceps from the dip bar. So when I hit the dip bar, I'm gonna grab it, and you're gonna see I'm gonna extend, and you're gonna see the tricep working. So you're gonna hit the triceps off the dip bar. And with this particular exercise off of the dip, with this particular way of doing the triceps off of the dip bar, the higher you go, the easier it is. The lower you go, the more challenging, all right? So we're gonna start midway in between the bars, and I'll perform it from that point. That was a nice 8 count right there. I've gotten much stronger with that movement. As you all know, that struggle with that injury, which again, because I'm out here, because I'm consistent, because I never let up, because I owe it to myself, is that I'm able to come out, get stronger, get better, and gradually, with me proving to myself that I can get back to a space and beyond before this post-surgery. I just gotta mention that every now and then. All right, so we just hit the triceps off the dip bar. I'm not sure how good of an angle that was, but I'm gonna go from the side view. We'll hit that again. I'm not sure if you can actually see the tricep contracting, but you get the gist, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make the angles the best way possible, but I think it's still a good demonstration. Let's get it. That was a much better set. Those are very challenging. I ain't going to deny that. So for a beginner, you want to go higher up on the bar. I'm going to give a demonstration on that so you can see that beginner way of performing this tricep exercise. So again, if you're a beginner, you want to start from the top. As you see, when I repped it out, it was a little more of a flow when I did that, all right? So again, that hits the triceps, all right? Also, even for myself, even for advanced individuals, going up higher on the bar is a great way to superset your sets. And also for beginners, you want to do a few at the higher point, challenge yourself, and come back lower. All right? So the thing is, you don't stay at one level. You gradually adjust to becoming familiar with the movement. And then as you get stronger, I don't care if it's the first day, get the feel of it at least. Feel what you're up against, okay? And give yourself that and what it is to look forward to achieve, all right? So let's get some bicep money real quick, right? So with that, I'm gonna go straight off of the dip bar for the biceps. Let's keep it right here. We don't have to go far. So this is one of my favorite bicep exercises. So when we work in arms, or when I'm working arms, I like to work both parts of my arms, the bicep and my tricep. So you get the best of both worlds and bigger arms at a more rapid pace. Let's get it. So I'm gonna go underneath the bar, I'm gonna grab that, and this move is fairly simple, more so than the tricep, because when you're going underhand like so, it's just easier, per se, you know? So let's get up underneath that bar. You wanna grab it. It's a nice 16. Excuse me. That was a nice 16. Hold on. So far, we did 2 sets of triceps. We hit the biceps. Moving right along, let's get another bicep exercise. You know what, let's demonstrate that again. Let me give you a view from this point where you can see the biceps activated. Or you can see the contraction from the front of my arm. So when I come up, you're able to see just how much this type of bicep work targets the bicep. Pardon me, I got a message. I think we good. Grab that bar. Beautiful set. And so with that way of doing biceps, you can either go wider or you can go closer. The closer you get, the more tension you're putting on the muscle. The wider you go, you incorporate a little more back, but you're still hitting those biceps. So again, it's where your mind is placed with the alignment. All right? But still, so it's sort of like when you go wide, sort of like doing a hammer curl, if that's the best way I could describe it. But you want to alternate regardless. Again, it's good for your body. Our body is designed to go in different directions and such, all right? So we're gonna make our way over here. And we all know the famous, or if you don't know, this is one of my favorite, the famous tricep exercise that I perform on a regular, which is the straight bar over here also. Now when I perform these, pardon me y'all, so now when I perform these, I'm just getting this right. There we go. So now, I'm repeating myself. When I perform these, I'm gonna go in a rotation. So when I grab the bar, my wrist is directing the movement, sort of like I'm pushing around the bar. So that's the rotation pointers that I'm talking about. So let me give this demonstration. Again, my favorite way of doing triceps. So when I do those, as you notice, I round my back, all right? So I round my back, and the reason why I do that is so I can get, when I round my back, it allows my arms to get more lower, right? So the higher I go, the further I could target the tricep, if that makes sense, to where, so when so if I went just down without having a point of being upward, then I would be taken away from getting that full involvement with the tricep movement. You know what I mean? For the lack of getting that point across. But the demonstration says a lot. So let's hit those again. Let's get it from the other side. All right? Again, I round off my back so I can get a full engagement with the movement. So it's sort of like the cable pull down, the cable tricep pull down. So that's what it's compared to. See? So again, if I go down like this, all I'm doing is pushing when I go down like that, all I'm doing is pushing up my back. So I'm taking away from me engaged with the tricep. And that's the point I'm making. Just want to make sure this angle right so at least you can see more of that tricep. There we go. That was a good set right there. And so, if you're not able to see the ground, I'm actually using my tippy toes to give me that extra height to where I could, again, put as much tension on the tricep. You know, so you have back involved with this. You know, you have, again, a squeeze. You know what I mean? That targets all of that. Yeah. So, let's get it. And then before we move from this point, this is also a great bar. This is a thinner bar than the thicker dip bar was on. You can hit biceps from here as well. Hit your biceps. So what you want to do after you hit those triceps, you follow up immediately with the biceps. So that was a nice 20 count. Then we make our way over here, and this is what one of my challenges were. And let's see how good I perform these. This is more challenging because, again, the lower you go, the more you fight with gravity. So I'm gonna bring this down a bit. Now, because of my injury, right? But I still do what I can. This has been extremely difficult for me. I've attempted it many times, but today is the first time I've done it this year, 2025, of course. So let's see what I got. This is another way to do triceps. Again, the lower you go, the more challenging it becomes. Let me bring this in a little closer. There we go. Still very challenging for me, but the good news is I've become much stronger. At one point, I could only do one. So the struggle is becoming less and less. Even though that third one, and I allow myself to collapse to the ground on purpose because I gave it my all. That's what counts. I gave it my all. And then the thing is, I'll keep doing it, I'll keep doing it, and I'll keep doing it, right? I'm just on the camera right now giving a demonstration. But with that consistency, I just become stronger and stronger. Let's hit those again. That set right there was even better. Come on now. Yeah. Salute to myself. Sure.
I'm scared it's gonna break. What? I'm scared it's gonna break because this is loose.
No, leave that. It's rusty, it's dirty, and this guy's filming. So come out.
Nah, he's good.
But he's trying to take the screen. He's got a disability. He's trying to.
No, Mom, I'm just trying to squeeze back in.
I see what you're doing, Tristan.
Let's get it.
Squeeze back in. It's very loose.
So,
You shouldn't be touching
we'll
that.
follow up with our biceps. We just hit the triceps off of that. So let's go to the pull-up bar and lift our entire body weight. Again, we work in the biceps and the triceps. The best of both worlds. This is how you put that size on your arms, get stronger, and demand attention from that definition. Let's get it. I think that side, let's get the side view right here, because that'll be more angled toward my back. So let's get it from right here. That was a 4. All right, we good, y'all. So that was a nice 7 count. Been working out all week. Beautiful thing. So, no excuse, let's get it. Anyway, I was about to say something, but it's not necessary. Then we follow up with our dips. We all know this is the tricep. One of the popular ways of doing triceps. And again, we followed up right after we hit our biceps off of that pull-up bar. So I've mentioned this many a times on the channel. When you go upright, all right, you're targeting that tricep more so than if you lean in to where you would incorporate more chest. So today we focusing on the tricep and bicep. So again, you want to go upright. Let's give that demonstration again from this angle. That's how we target them triceps off the dip bar. One of the most popular ways to hit that tricep that people know of. Then I'm gonna go to this bar right here, which is the thicker bar up top. This right here requires more some grip strength. Again, those fingertips, y'all. You know, I make mention of that. These are very, very important body parts. Those fingertips are what enables us to grip, grasp, and hold on to things. Without your fingertips, no grip, period. All right, you may be able to close your hands, but you will not have 100% strength in gripping objects, believe me. And I'm the one to let you know. You see that scar? That really, really increased my appreciation for what is considered a small part of our makeup, which is a large part. Let's get it. Again, we're gonna go off of the sticker part. You're gonna hit these biceps. Again, you need your grip and you need your fingers to really assist you in this movement, along with your muscles, your biceps, your back. Just making sure that angle is righteous. Let me bring this up a tad, y'all. There we go. So my grip is not all the way there. Let me get my gloves for that. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna make our way back over here. Dry it out. I ain't got no water, it's all good. That's a normal thing for me. I always lack thinking about that water. Just so used to it. It's just a part of how I go about this working out. All right, so I got my gloves, y'all. We're gonna make our way back over there, get a better grip on that bar. Again, we hitting the biceps. So like I said, you wanna work both. When you work in your arms, you wanna do both, biceps and tris. At least that's my way of working on my arms and get the best benefits. Of developing my arms. Here we go. So that last rep, I just held that in place. And when you go, and when you do the bicep, the underhand pull-ups, which is targeting your bicep, again, that's a compound movement. So you get in your back, you know, and everything along with your biceps within that exercise. Your core, all right? Everything is all connected. You know, your shoulders, everything. But that bicep is definitely getting that work. All right? So then we can go over here to the dip bar again. I've done these on the channel, and you can get your triceps off the dip bar, off the straight bar. All right? How you do that? Well, I'm gonna show you. Let me see how, I haven't done them in a while, so let me see how well I do now. Let me take my belongings out my pocket. Give me a second. Flex it, flex it, flex it, flex it. Again, we're hitting those triceps. Let's go. So you grab the bar. When you grab the bar, you're gonna turn your palms supinated. That means underhand. Grab that bar, push yourself up. But then again, I don't want to say the wrong thing too when it comes to this exercise, because I do feel it in my triceps, but yet, and the reason why I say I don't want to say the wrong thing is because on the straight bar off of the ground, when you go underhand or the reverse grip with your push-ups, is targeting the bicep. So I don't want to give the wrong muscle that this should be our focus, but we're still getting both. And on my channel, and I've admitted time and time again, or I've let you know, I'm the first one to admit that I make errors, and at times I am wrong, but, and there's no buts. However, I'm a student, even with the amount of years and knowledge. Okay, so let's get it. I just wanted to put that out there, all right? So great exercise, great demonstration nonetheless. The results are obvious, but let's get it. But again, I do feel it in my tricep though, y'all. So when you see the movement, you can see the activation. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel it in the tricep. You see how I go up like that? So you see, let's get it though, all right? Grab that bar underhand. And I was not resting my stomach on the bar. It was just touching it. I don't want to give myself any leeway. I want all the tension. You know what I'm saying? I want all the smoke. You know what I mean? When it comes to this fitness, you heard? And I say that in terms of me not cheating myself. You know what I mean? Not getting what I can get because I want it all. Let's go. So I'm gonna go back to these tricep off of the dip bar again. Let's get it. I'm gonna bring this down to Chad. This is how we work those arms, y'all. This is how we work those arms. So let's go to the side again with that. And I'm so proud of myself, I've become much stronger. So, I'm not sure, I'm gonna go without the gloves this time. You wanna avoid using the gloves as much as you can. That's gonna really strengthen your grip and, you know, help you just be more used to that familiar, your own familiar grip. That's all, your own grip. And I tell you, I gotta let you know, it's a lot of pressure going on them front delts. My mind is focused on that tricep, but you're gonna feel that pressure for sure. And I would say that's the point of where people get discouraged, because nobody wants to be concerned with, am I gonna injure this? Am I gonna injure oneself? Or how you're gonna feel after the fact. So again, this type of tricep exercise, you wanna get real familiar with this way of doing it. Again, starting from the higher point of the bar. Let's go. So, I'm gonna give you another bicep exercise. We're gonna go closer to the ground with this one. All right? Moving right along. Now, this is the first time I've ever done it this way. Like I said, the lower you go, the more challenging, the more focus, the more concentration. You know what I mean? The more tension. You know, you got to get familiar with the movement. Let's get it. So again, I'm going to go underneath that bar. What's going on, champ?
It's good, man. It's good.
What up, man? That's you? That's your dog?
Yeah.
No doubt. He official, bro.
Good looking.
Let's go over here with the face. Yeah.
Nah, that ain't gonna work. I mean, I'm just trying something new. That ain't gonna work at all. It's way too low. It's no range of motion. It was a try though, you know? I saw it from afar. I said, let me just see. But that's the beautiful thing in exploring and, you know, becoming innovative, right? But what you could do is you could use your wrist. So if you really want to challenge yourself, I'm gonna give you another demonstration. We're gonna take that wrist, we're gonna curl it over the bar. All right? So let me get it from this angle right here. Like I said, we're gonna grab that wrist and curl it over the bar. Let me see how I did. I never did those. Seen it done. Let's give it a shot. Those felt pretty good, actually. So I'm gonna give you a shot from this angle. Let the gentleman get his money. I'm gonna give you another shot, another angle from when I turn forward to the camera. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring this down to Chad. So again, y'all, curling it with that wrist. All right? That ain't feel bad at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it back. So after that bicep movement, we're gonna immediately follow back up from this point right here. So let's go a little lower and challenge myself. Now you see, you got 4 different posts. You got the highest, which is not gonna be done. Then you have the mid, the lower, you have the high. Let's get it. Enough of the. You see the levels of the post. Let's get it though. So I'm gonna go to the lowest one. And again, the lower you go, the more challenging. It's a lot of pressure on that palm. Again, because that's a flat cap off. So, but you wanna, it's nothing wrong with that type of pressure. That's how, again, the body is very, it's built to last. So you wanna do these awkward kind of ways to use your body. You know, it really strengthens you. You know, that wrist. You want a strong wrist, you know? So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna follow right back up. Let's get it. A lot of pressure on that palm, y'all. A lot of pressure. So from that, we follow right back up. Let's get these biceps off of the straight bar, the lower bar. Just making 10. I owe one to complete that set. It's money.
Good pain.
It's money.
Great pain.
That's a fact. Gave that a little extra. And then you can do the close grip with these. I've never done these. I've seen them done before, but this year's a new year, so I want to incorporate some new ways for my improvement as well. All right? Great gains. Keeping that weight down. Again, this may be a hobby for some. This is a lifestyle for me. I'm obsessed. I'm telling you now, it's a difference. It's not a hobby. It's a lifestyle. No season, no weeks off. Let's get this money. All right, so I'm gonna start off. You see this bar, it's in a slant. So I'm gonna go upward. Gotta keep trying. Almost successful. That's what you use your body for. That in itself was work. Gotta have a strong core doing that. It's work. I'm gonna have to practice getting up there. Let me do it one more time. But I don't wanna waste time doing that. You see, that in itself is a challenge. So, we're gonna get to this money. All right, back to this low bar. I don't wanna waste no time. You see, I got up there though. I gotta keep working on that. That's balance. That your core gotta be right. It's there though. I don't want to waste time though. Let's get it. I'm going back to the low bar. I told you it's one of my greatest challenges thus far. Let me give it to you Let me get this other side view. I gave that side view already. Let's go over here. Getting stronger and stronger. And I'm gonna keep doing it. And I'm gonna keep doing it. It's the only way you level up.
Ah, good pain. Right. Good pain.
And again, we can hit them triceps the closer you go in. Let's not forget about those diamonds. But I want to get it off of the bench. But nonetheless, that close grip push-up as I demonstrated, off the bench, that narrow, let's go off top over here. That narrow bench is the closer you go in, hitting that tricep, the closer you go in. Let me bring this down to Chad. That's gonna hit them triceps. Along with that chest, shoulders. It's a compound movement. And let me add this too. Great way to hit your biceps. You've seen me do this before. Off of the same bar right here. Hit that bicep as well. It's money. Then we superset that, bring that back over here, hit it off the wrist. It's money. Let me bring that in a little closer. Then we bring our way back over here to the dip bar. Hit them triceps. Again, you want to keep the tension on the muscle. You want to keep following up, back to back. That's how you do it. Get back to them dips. Let's go. That's how you get them arms big. Flexing, 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 flexing. Let's get back up there. Money. Did I make my way back to the dip bar? Tricep extensions. With these body weight workouts, you gotta stay consistent. There's no breaks in between in terms of you don't want to give yourself no more than a 40-second rest. All right? If you could do it. But stay consistent. So we just finished the tries of the dip bar. We're going to hit the tries of the dip bar again. I'm going to use my gloves for this set. I just want to take advantage of the grip. You don't just feel it in your tricep, you feel it in your back too. Yes, you do. Feel it in that back too. Again, that's a lot of pressure. You're focusing on the tricep, but you gotta mash on the brake with those. I mean, you gotta mash on the accelerator. Not the brake, the accelerator. Gotta mash on it. Then we come back to this dip bar. Follow right on up. Let's go. Come up top with it. I gotta regroup. That's how it's done though. From one exercise to another. One from the other. I mean, one to the other, one to the other. One to the other. Huss. So we get right back up there. That was a beautiful set, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful set. We go moving right along. Let me get my gloves. Bis and tries, y'all. Then I come back to this pull-up bar. Let's boost that up. Get back to it.
Hi.
What's up?
So, you trying to make a video here?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Like you're just making a video by yourself, or you're just gonna put it in public?
In public?
Like a YouTube channel? Yeah? I think that counts as a dance.
Yeah, I was doing the set, so I couldn't answer. Yes, for YouTube. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right.
And like, what kind of YouTube? What's your name? Like,
7 Fitness. Yeah, 7 Fitness. You gotta spell out the 7.
yeah, like how much subscribers do you have?
Quite a few.
Quite a few means like it's like either 15 or 30.
What you mean? You mean 30 subscribers? Just number 30? I got more.
50?
I got more.
120?
Let's go check it out.
Yo, what do you got, Insta?
Instagram?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So Scar Fitness.
Scar?
Yes, sir. But on YouTube, it's 7 Fitness. I just put Scar because instead of, I don't want to use that on YouTube. I say Scar because of Johnny now.
This one? Second one?
No, Scar. Scar. Yeah, you put Star. Yeah, S-C-A-R. Fitness. That pop right out. That's what right there. Yes, sir. I do everything though. I'm big on plyometrics.
Yeah.
You know, burpees, stuff like that. This is health training. Yeah. I weight train too though.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm big on mobility. That's what I stress. That's what I represent. Mobility. You know, if you could be full of muscle, barely think down. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to do now. I just got no fucking like mobility. I can't move anywhere. Every time I work out, I'm in so much pain. My arms hurt, my shins hurt, but I think I'm like doing something wrong. But I don't know. It's all fucked up.
So it's about consistency being gradual. Just keep doing it. You know, it's because sometimes things hurt because we're not using them enough. You know what I mean? And that's really what it is.
I just want to make sure I'm using it right.
Yeah. I mean, but the beautiful thing about social media, all these resources, you know what I mean? I'm not saying not everybody, so many, but you know, you gotta have a particular
Final works.
right, man.
Everybody's
You know what I'm
different.
saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Shit. Well, good to meet you.
Likewise. My name is Chris, bro.
I'm Danny.
Nice to meet you. I'm always here, bro.
Yeah.
So
I haven't been here in a while. I mean, it sucks
Yeah.
the way this place looks like shit.
I know,
But it's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad it's still here.
Yeah.
The ground, whatever.
Yeah. You don't need
know
the
what I
ground
mean?
anyway, right?
Because they could come dig this up tomorrow. Just take one bulldozer
Yeah.
over.
Gone before you even know
Right.
it.
You know?
All right, man. Good luck.
My man, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
No problem. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Pardon me, y'all. We had a gentleman come by and shout us out. So again, we getting back to these biceps. Off of the thicker bar. Let's get it. I know y'all tired of me fixing my pants, but I want to say this though. A lot of times I have my jeans on. I'm either coming from work or I'm just out and about in my day, and I make time for fitness, and a lot of times I'm in my jeans. So the weather is nice, you know, no excuse, I could change, but I'm so excited to get to the park that I neglect changing, and I have my shorts in the car. Ironically, let's get it though. Work time. So we just hit the biceps, and we're gonna let's get another set and then move to another workout. Again, we target the bars on that. Requires that grip strength, those fingertips. And then you execute. All right, man, have a good day. Thank you.
Good luck with the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Bye.
Later. All right, y'all. So we back over here. This is a great workout. Hitting the biceps and the triceps. We're gonna come to a close. I got things I gotta do throughout the day. Some great demonstrations were displayed or shared, demonstrated. If I repeat myself, it is what it is. Again, this is not a hobby for me. This is a lifestyle. It's a way of life. I'm obsessed with fitness. I'm wired that way from the moment that I started or received what fitness could offer me. It changed my life forever and beyond what I ever imagined. It really did. Whatever it is in your life that you receive that, in which we all have something special or something that we are wired within our purpose to have and to live out our life to the fullest enjoyment. Whatever that is for you, embrace it wholeheartedly. Don't let nobody come in between that. Yo. With that said, we got more to talk about. You know that, going forward. We got plenty of cooking to take place. Enough said, man. Catch you on the next go around. Peace.